Law Abiding Citizen with Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler. It's Gerard Butler, Jamie Foxx. This is a serious role for Jamie Foxx, so there's no comedy in this movie. It's a very serious movie. A lot of death, a lot of gore. There could be more gore, but they played it safe on the gore. They didn't go too crazy gore-ish. I watched this movie. I watched the whole movie. The first 30 minutes, the movie was done. It had like 3 acts, but in the first 30 minutes, the entire movie was done, and then it started a different subject, like a different problem happened, and then they had to solve that problem towards the end of the other movie, towards the other part. So a little background about this movie. Jamie Foxx plays a lawyer. I don't know if I could say too much, but Gerard Butler's family gets attacked by these guys, right? A group of dudes or a couple of dudes. Basically, they kill and they do bad things to his families, his daughter and his wife. And he had a really tiny daughter, so you could imagine what they did, and it was bad. It was real bad. So the guy gets caught, and he killed the guy that killed his wife and daughter and did the things gets caught. This is within the first 30 minutes. Um, Jamie Foxx is Jamie Foxx is the lawyer of Gerard Butler, and they could only give the guy 5 years, 5 years in prison for what he's done. And Gerard's like, "What the hell are you talking about? 5 years?" It's like, "Well, we don't have enough proof that he did this thing." And he says, "Well, I seen him, right?" Gerard Butler says, "Well, I seen him do everything, and the blood matches and all that stuff." He's like, "Yeah, but we don't have enough proof, and that's it." Jamie Foxx, um, he says, "That's all we can do," and I was like, "All right then." So this is gonna be one of those revenge movies where when the guy gets out of jail, Gerard Butler is gonna turn into frickin' the guy from the transporter or whatever they call it, and he's going to get his revenge, or he's gonna be like John Wick and get some revenge, right? It didn't necessarily play out that way. So this movie has a lot of crazy twists in it, and there's a lot of death and gore in it, and there's more death than I would have imagined in this movie. There's a lot of action in it, and there's a little bit of craftiness, but does not have the absolute greatest ending. It ended okay. It ended okay, but there was some unresolved issues in this movie. It was very pro. It kind of felt like it was anti-establishment, but it actually ended up at the end to being very pro-establishment and screw you and your screw the people kind of movie. Um, but the establishment wins in the end. So I don't know if that was too much to give away, but this is one of those movies that it was good. The ending sucked, but it's one of those movies where it's one and done. And I try to look online for movies that are good to watch one time, but not again. And they have no videos on that on YouTube. So where's the category of the movies that are good to watch one time but not rewatch? Not a rewatchable movie. This is one of those movies, Law Abiding Citizens. It's one of those movies that you would go to a video store back in the old days and you would check it out. You would get some popcorn. You would sit on your couch, maybe with your wife or your kids or whatever. Well, this one you can't watch it with your kids. I don't recommend you watch this with your kids. It's rated R, and there's gore and violence in it. So this is an adult movie. Maybe you watch with your wife or you watch with a date. Like when you would watch a movie, you get your popcorn and your drinks and you'd have a good time and you'd watch this movie. But it's one of those movies that you watch and kind of makes you talk about it, and but it's one of those movies you just watch one time and that's it. Watching it one time was good enough because it's almost like a magic trick. It keeps you guessing for the whole movie. And I'm going to be honest with you. I saw Gerard Butler in this movie and I was like, man, I do not want to watch a Gerard Butler movie because in my mind I was like, man, it's not going to be that good. But actually, Gerard Butler's been in a lot of really good movies. I don't know why I didn't want to see it this time. I don't know, it's something subconscious. But he did a great job in this movie. Really good job. And so did Jamie Foxx. He was not funny in this movie. He was very serious. So this is one of those movies that you just watch one time. So if you could get this on a streaming service for free, I'd watch it one time. Or if you could watch it for like $1, I wouldn't pay more than $1 to watch this movie. It's pretty mid. Well, it's a little bit above mid. Kind of okay. The ending really screws it up. But if you think about it, how would you even end this movie? So I would say this is a one and done. This is one of those that you do not put in your collection, even though this is in my collection. Um, the DVD thing is not, it doesn't have a picture on it. So there's nothing really special about this movie that's phenomenal. And I looked at the cinematography, and the cinematography was pretty basic. It wasn't phenomenal. The the special effects was pretty cool. Was really good, but it wasn't like, it didn't seem like it had special effects, but it had a lot of special effects and stuff like that. So I would say watch it once and that's it. Don't buy it. Don't own it. I would not, unless you're a huge Jamie Foxx or Gerard Butler fan and you have to have their movies because you love them so much. Um, then I would buy it. But I don't think this is a rewatchable movie. This is just one of those movies you just watch, and you're like, okay, and then you move on with your life. It's not rewatchable. It's just a one watch and done. Almost like a scratcher. You scratch one scratcher once and that's it. You move on. That's how this movie was. So I would say it's good enough to watch one time, not rewatchable, not worth buying, but it is rentable. Like if they ever bring back renting movies, physical copies, or if you could just stream it for free, then it's one of those that you check out. And it was pretty decent. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, and remember, the ending's not going to be the greatest. So you could be the judge on it, but one and done. That's a one and done right there.